Hi guys, I'm Gopinath Devraj. I will be handling your video editing class today for this semester. First and foremost thing, first I want you guys to understand what we are going to do in upcoming days. Let me show you the schedule. We are having class from week 10 and till week 15. Okay, 31 will be starting and it will go on like that. And every week you will be having two classes. Okay, two classes per week. You know your timetable. Okay, one class is going to be is I will be giving you video content. Okay, for study, and the second class will be offline task. Okay, why we are uh, having content like this, I'm going to explain it now. The in the week, the first starting classes, okay, the first starting classes will be all video content. I will be giving you the video content, and then according to the video content, you're going to create a video, and you're going to submit an assignment showing me how you are understanding the concept of the classes which have been taken earlier. Okay, so this is the task, and for this, each and every online offline task, I want you guys to be in a team of four people. Okay, four in a team, and I want the class monitors to give me the team details by next class itself. Okay. Also, this is what we are going to do for our upcoming days in this class. Generally, a video editing class used to be in 8 weeks. This time we have been given only 6 weeks, so there will be a lot of content in one class. Okay, and video editing needs a practical session. Okay, the practical session which you have to do it by yourself. For that, you have to do offline tasks. Okay, so for having better understanding, as well as uh, when you're studying something and you're going to the practical assignment together in 1 week, you will be having a strong understanding, and you will be having a very good focus, so that next class you will be having questions and which can overcome and which through which you can find more solution in editing. Okay, let's see what we are going to see each and every week. This is the week schedule. First, video editing techniques, our class, and in this class we are going to see Adobe Premiere Pro. After 2019, if you are having version after 2019, I think it will be useful for you guys. So any version after 2019 is fine. In week one, that is this week, we are going to analyze the interface of the Premiere Pro, and we are going to see editing, introduction of editing. There are linear and there are non-linear editing. We are not going to go for linear editing, which is more like a film editing. I mean, film reels editing. We are not in that places anymore. Non-linear means it will be digital. Okay, and there is some other concept called linear and non-linear. That is totally different. Okay, linear, non-linear editing, as this is about general categorization. Okay, linear means film edit, and non-linear is digitally what we are going to learn now. In the editing, you have something again, something called as linear and non-linear. Linear and non-linear means editing in a sequence is linear. Editing in shuffled sequence is called non-linear, which we will be seeing in coming days. For example, you're having a dream and a character is having a dream and he is sleeping. So you're just shifting the edit and you're showing the character sleeping and what is happening in the dream. So simultaneously, when you're showing these two, that is something called as non-linear. Okay, so these are the small things we will be seeing when we are going through the class. Okay, Adobe Premiere interface. Uh, we will be seeing the interface of Adobe Premiere, how it works. Mostly, I think you might have seen already about the Premiere Pro and the different types of editing cuts. Okay, and today we are going to see these things. Different type of editing cuts is, for example, in a scene, the most important part is how you're presenting it to the audience. Okay, director will be doing the scenes. Okay, the short splitters. For example, I am going to take a mug of coffee and I'm going to drink it. Okay, you can show it in a long shot. In a long shot, I'm taking a mug and I'm drinking a coffee, something like that. But if you want to make a scene splitter, okay, first I will be showing the cup which is having a coffee, and I will be showing some guy is going to sit there, and then he is going to pick up the cup. That is another cut, and then he is going to take a sip of that cup. Okay, and that is the another shot, and then the long shot. This is called proper editing with scene splitters. We are going to will be seeing that, and we are going to see some effects in Adobe Premiere Pro and short breakups. That is, short breakups are screen flips are both same. Okay, and for this, your offering task will be you have to shoot your own shots. I will be explaining you what are the things you have to do and what are the things you have to avoid. There is certain rules you have to maintain. We will be discussing about that. You have to shoot and then edit to the given concepts. Okay. In week two, we will be seeing how to add subtitles, again more effects in Adobe Premiere Pro, and one more important thing in editing is hero. Not only hero, hero in two. Okay, hero or heroine introduction. Okay, in the movie, actually, editing is a heart of the movie. Okay, any movie editing is very important. It doesn't matter how a director is good. It doesn't matter how cinematography is good. But once the editor messes the editing part, then the whole movie will not look good. Okay, so editor has to be an audience and he has to present the scenes in a way that any common audience can get what is happening in the street. Okay, so editing is very vital part of any kind of film, even for TV serials, series, or any TV content, documentary, anything. Okay, so in that editing for a film, heroine introduction is very important part of editing. Okay, how you are introducing a character, how you are introducing the main characters. Okay, if you see, for example, Avengers, and if you see some superhero movies, even some protagonist oriented movies like Mission Impossible. Every movie, if you see, the introduction of main character will be very unique, and it will be having different types of clips. They won't directly show you the actor. They will first edit in a way that you can just hear their voice. They will show the legs, hands, and what are the equipments or the weapons they are going to use, and then they will show the face. Okay, so like that. Even if you see in Kung Fu Panda, post characters, pandas character. Every movie it will be different. The introduction will be different. Okay, so this kind of hero introduction, it's a very main part of editing. Okay, even though a director will have some idea, in editing you can enhance the essence of the hero or heroine getting introduced in that particular scene in the film. Okay, so for that you're going to shoot one among yourself in the group, and I think you will be doing two or three. Okay, and you will be shooting one among them, and you will be doing the introduction scene, and you will be doing the edit by yourself. Okay, and then third class will be having text animation, effects and presets again, editing techniques for TV promo. Okay, another one important uh, thing in editing is promotion. Okay, so if you see all the reality shows, if you see many programs like ABC channel or CNN channel, all the programs will be it will be hyped up using promos. Promos are very important part of TV series, even for movies. Okay, so we are going to see how to do that, and I will give you some television programs. Okay, and you are going to create um, the promo for that particular program. Okay, so that will be your offline class 3. And online class 4, we are going to see editing a suspense or a horror scene. Okay, after heroine and heroine introduction. Okay, the how to edit a particular scene, how to edit a particular uh, for example, different types of genre. There is different type of genre like comedy, uh, horror, thriller. Okay, and there are action and there is adventure. So these kind of different kind of genre, and you will be learning more about editing in a horror scene. Okay, a horror scene and the thrilling scene, a thriller scene, it will be having an essence of an surprising moment. Okay, using a sound or using a visual, you have to make the audience to be surprised in some point. Okay, for example, ghost movies. There is a lot of ghost movies. When there is a point, they will reveal the ghost. Okay, but till then, the editing will go slowly, and after they reveal the ghost, then it will be fast. Okay, so there is a nice touch of editing in mostly in horror films. In horror films, editing will be more challenging. Okay, so we will be discussing about that, and here you will be creating your own suspense for horror scene, and you are going to edit it with the proper sound. And for week 5, editing techniques, you are going to learn trailer. TV promo is different, trailer is different. Okay, trailer is like it will be more than more than 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, TV promo means it's just 30 seconds, not more than that. Okay, so it's like for 30-minute content or video content, you can create a 30 seconds, 15 seconds to 30 seconds promo. Okay, for a movie, like 2 hours movie, you can create 1 minute to 2 minute kind of trailer. Okay, trailer is different, promo is different. So in trailer, what happens is there are many types of trailers. Okay, we will be discussing about that, and we are going to discuss about advertisement editing. Okay, how to edit an advertisement. What are the things you have to include for an advertisement editing? In this advertisement editing, if you have learned visual effects, AE or Vue, you can include some of the visual effects elements. Then you can do your own task. I will give you a movie or a documentary kind of thing so that you can edit a trailer, and then you have to choose two products and you have to do advertising for it. Week 6, I will be doing revision. Mostly, I will be winding up by week 6. Till now, I'm not sure about conducting your final exam or final project. Okay, so I'm not sure about this. So I will be telling you by week 4 or week 5, I will tell you whether I'm going to conduct the exam or I will give you a task. Okay, but till then, all the tasks are very important. All the tasks will be having marks. Okay, it will contain marks, and I will be making sure that assignment marks will be also counted. Okay, so here, more important thing is I want you guys to split up your teams. You can choose your teammates by yourself. Uh, I want it by next class. If I'm not getting from by next class, if I'm not getting uh, the team split up, okay, the teams which you have done, the groups which you have selected. In next class, I will tell you that according to the attendance order, we can split the groups. Okay, so you choose how it. I think mostly it will be good if you're choosing your own team. It will be fine. But four in a team, not more than that. Okay, it can be less, but not more. Okay, just four in a team. Just maintain that one. Okay, so let's go to let's jump into the class. We will see about Adobe Premiere Pro interface. When you're opening Adobe Premiere, I have CC 2017. As I said, if you guys have 2018 or 19, it will be useful for you to catch few updates. Okay, so I can show you what are the updates it has, but you need to have them. 2018 or 19. Okay, I'm gonna take class in 17. It's fine. Okay, this is what you will be seeing as a first video when you're going to Premiere Pro. All right. Now you can use convert Premiere clip project. Maybe you might have noticed. I think you have not studied After Effects yet. If you go to After Effects, you will be having an option convert this whole workspace into a Premiere Pro project and or something like that. You can use that. And team projects, new team project is means connected with intranet. Okay, if you are working in a production studio. Few scenes someone will edit, few scenes someone will edit. So you can use this as Steam project and you can edit from anywhere in 3 or 4 systems. Okay, because the backup will be saved in only in one partner. Right now we are going to go for new projects. These are the previous projects which have been worked on. Just go for new projects. In this, I would say class 1, always naming is in first basic quality for a good editor. Name it properly. Okay. This is the location it's gonna save. If you want, you can change it. I think when you're going to use in lab, all this will be saving in C drive or in document. When you just close and open the system, it will be gone. So I would suggest you to try this and keep it in some other drive. Okay, so it will be useful for you. Okay, if there is a strong GPU graphics card, you can use it, and you will be having a video display format. You can use it as codes or you can use it as feet and frames. This is an old method. We will go for time for. There used to be a films. Okay, and now everything is digital, so you don't have to go for that. And audio is audio samples, milliseconds. Audio samples is fine. We will be dealing with this when you are going for audio editing. Capture, no one does that now, but there was a time film was always linear. So when they are bringing into a digital material like Adobe Premiere Pro, they will be doing a capture format. They will be doing a capture format. They will directly capture all the things which they have shooted in that analog camera, and they will convert this. We don't need that anymore. Okay, just click OK. Now, these are the panels will show up when you are opening.
generally. But if you're not seeing these panels, you can always go to window. Here you will be having something called as workspace. You can choose all your workspace here, any kind of workspace. And if you want to change the workspace, then also you can do. For example, I need like effects needs. It's, it will change. The effects will panel will come here. And if I want to take out these things, I can take it out, and then I can come back to Windows and I can save that particular panel. So whenever I'm opening Premiere Pro, I will directly go to my saved version of panels and I can just use it. Okay, so editing is fine because when you're starting editing, these both panels are very important. So you can see using this panel mode, it will be useful for. Okay, here we have four panels, and fifth one, it's a toolbar. This one is called source video. So whatever videos you are importing in a project, it will be shown when you click that. It will be shown here. The preview will be shown in the source panel, and this is the timeline. Okay, so whenever you are bringing some video for the project, and when you're dragging to the timeline, okay, so here where you are starting your editing. So this output will be shown in program. Okay. Remember this. This one is the source. Whenever you're bringing in, without doing any editing, if you click the video will be previewed here. Okay. So when you're going to start the editing and bring it in your timeline, and here, whatever you're doing the editing, it will be shown here in the program. There are different ways to import the media. You can double click, it will directly open like this. I can use, okay, so it's importing the file, and here in this project you can use this, or else you can go and import. You can also press Ctrl I. It's up to you, whatever you want to use. Okay, so here when I'm double clicking this is something is not open for edit right now. Okay, so I'm double clicking. You can see this one is here. Right, so I'll just go quit, and then you can just start playing. Okay, so there are two methods. Either you can you want to I want to edit this particular video. I can just click here and drag here like that. Okay, so it will give me a audio layer, and it will also give me a video layer, and as well as the audio layer. Okay, there are two layers. Both are combined together because both are the same file. Okay, so it's not different. It's are linked. Those both are linked. Or if I don't want this to happen, okay, I want to edit this in the source itself, and I want to bring it here. Here you will be having something called as mark in and mark out. Okay, you can just click I, and you can just click O, and then and you can just bring it here. Okay, so those in and out will be shown here. Okay, there is a timeline on the top right here. If you want to expand or bring it down, there is an option right here. Okay, so you just bring it closer, it will expand that layers. Okay, it will expand from 15 seconds to 15 seconds. If you want to edit it more closely, you want to edit it more closely, then you can just bring it more like this. Okay, so if you start finished working, then you can bring it back. Okay, so this one will help you a lot. Okay, now if I want just the video, I don't want the audio from here. I'll go right click, I'll go for unlink here, and then I'll just delete that. Whenever I'm clicking unclick here, it means I'm doing control C. Okay, so whenever if you just combine it, it will select both together. Okay, so when you're unclicking it, you can see both can be selected in different time. Okay, so I can just here I don't need music. Here I can. Okay, so these are a few things you can do. These are basic things. It's very important that you are very good with basics. Okay, so in just in case, if you don't want to do that, you're bringing in, and then you want to edit something from here. Okay, edit something from here. That is a tool called razor, or you can say C. C for cut. Okay, so you can just click that area where you want to do the cutting. See, and then press V. If you press V, it will go to the move tool. So we can select this and we can take it away. Okay, so these are the basic stuff. And if you want to add some transition effects or something like that, you can go here. You can use transitions. That is a video transition. Video effect we will be seeing in next class. We will be seeing transition effects, a few things now because it's a very big topic. There are a few transition. I can just click it here. All the transition effects, whatever you're trying to give, it will come for a certain frames. Okay, so I'm just going to increase this. You can see there is certain frames of edit here. Okay, so if you go to control, I have given an effect. Okay, I have introduced a transition inside, and I have to go to FX control. Here it will show me from where to where the cross dissolve is happening. I can either increase it or I can decrease it. It's up to me. Okay, so this one it's important as well. Okay, so these are the basic things. Okay, and we will be seeing about basics of editing and types of editing, which you are going to do. Okay, before that, if you want to edit this, okay, and if you edited it and there is a gap here, you right click and you have something called as ripple delete. It will join both together. But if uh, okay, if you unlink this and I'm making it a little more like that. And now if you hit ripple delete, it will join the first thing which is out. Okay, not that one. Okay, remember that. Okay, like that you can just do editing. Okay, this is about giving transition effect. Okay, there is if you just want to cut this, like it's going on the top, right? You can see here it's going on the top. Okay, I'm going to edit just this part out. I can select this. I can say delink. It will be linked. I won't do this. Delete. I want this delete. Okay, here I want this part to be edited. Okay, so I don't want it to be starting from here. I want this to be starting from there, like it's on the top. Okay, and then like that. Okay, so I'm going to bring this on the front. So I will just go ripple delete or sorry, razor tool or C. I'll just click that, and then I'll bring back. Okay, this one is called cutaway. Okay, it means there won't be any transition effects, or there won't be any in between. There won't be any kind of dip to black or white. There won't be anything in the middle. Okay, this one is called cutaway. Just cut. Okay, the music feels weird. I want the music to be the same, so I will unclick this and I will unclick that. I'll bring this to here, bring it that. Okay, and then I'll join this. Like this. You can edit anyhow you want. Okay, this basic intro of interface is enough for you guys to make your next task. In next task, what you are going to do is you are going to do the things which I am going to show you now. Okay, so there are important types of editing. Okay, there are important different types of editing. We are going to see that one by one. I will show you I will show you the methods, and you are going to think what kind of shots we can do, and you're going to do the shots, you're going to shoot it with your group, and then you're going to edit it, and you're going to, okay. Before that, maybe I can show you how to do rendering. For example, if I done this, go to rendering. Okay, in export right now we can just deal with media. I can tell you all these things later. Okay, so I will go for media. Okay, this one here. Here I can choose where I want to save this. Okay, you can save wherever you want. Like I'm going to save here. Okay, so the important thing is in what format you are going to save. Okay, always go for H.264. This one is a very famous format because you can easily upload in internet also. Okay, and you don't have to go for high bitrate. Okay, remember this. Okay, I don't want 2 GB files or 3 GB files which has only 10 seconds of video. Okay, I don't want that. You can just see here, this is the estimated file size we are having. So I want to reduce it, then I can go for like this is a decent one. Okay, widescreen is very decent. You can just go for widescreen, 25 frames. Okay, we will be dealing with what is widescreen, what is 25 frames later. We will go into the editing concept now. Next week class we will be seeing more technical. Okay, so first starting week you just settle down with some concept. Okay. Then you can see now it's 1 MB. Okay, so match high bitrate means it's a big quality. It's a very nice quality. It's a maximum quality. You will have 18 MB file size. But when you go and reduce your resolution, you can see the estimated file size is just 1 MB. 18 MB can be converted into 1 MB. Think about how 2 GB will be converted. 2 GB will be easily converted into 100 MBs. Okay, so remember that. Okay, so please don't give me a GB full of files for just 10 second or 50 seconds video. Please be more conscious about it. Okay, yeah, and then you can just go and click export. You just need to select where you are going to do that, and then just click export. That's all. Okay, it will be done. Okay, now there are different types of editing, which is our concept today. We are going to see the basic types of editing first for this class. Next class we will be seeing on translation methods. In this class, I'm not going to give you any videos or something like that. You can sit together as a team. Okay, you can discuss what you are going to shoot for the next coming classes, and then you're going to shoot it on the same day. You're going to edit it on the same day, and you're going to send it. Okay, whenever is your next classes. Okay, so 1 week, the week schedule has to be finished. Okay, so if I'm giving you a task, it should be finished in that week itself. It should not be carried out because your attendance will be based on that, and then your marks will also. Okay, you have to submit in that particular week, or else your marks will be reduced when you're not doing the work. Okay, so cutting on action. Okay, this thing means cutting on action means if a character is walking, okay, and the editing will change continuing that work. For example, here he is about to slip, his hand is about to slip, and it will go cut. See, it was cut and it was in the action, and then he is doing the rest of the action there. Okay, so this will give you more intensity of that particular scene. For example, here he is just punching. Next shot is he is following that action. Can you see? He is going about to punch, and next the camera was set up here, and he was following the action. Okay, that's why you are four people. Two people can act, two people can shoot. Okay, just a simple turn. Okay, it will give you more intensity. Okay, so all the thrilling movements, cutting in action will give you a very good essence of a thriller or suspense. Okay, it will give you a more realistic kind of idea. Okay, this one is cutaway. When the having the same kind of environment. Okay, so when you're cutting down, both will be having same environment. These kind of things, for example, yeah, like this. Okay, so he is changing his transformation. Suddenly, there will be a totally another element. Okay, like this. Okay, so he is about to kill someone. He is thinking about something else. Okay, so that is called cutaway. Okay, like this, like that. Okay, so something who is remembering something when they are doing an action, that is called cutaway. Okay, and this one is crosscut. Crosscut will be used mostly in telephone things. When the people are using a telephone conversation in the movie or in television or something like that, this conversation, okay, this is called crosscut. First cut is here, next is here, again going back to him. So crosscut means say going to the back to the same location to the same character again and again. Okay, so he is trying to escape, but the lady comes. Again, they are showing how he is trying, how he is running. That lady comes closer and closer. So these kind of crossover cuts also will be used in a suspense and thriller movie. And this is a jump cut like this. Mostly for montage shots. Montage shots means if the hero is learning something, or he is teaching someone, or he is bringing the whole team together, or they are in Avengers. You might have seen everyone is getting ready for going to in a timeline. Okay, so that moment everyone will be working together, and everyone will. Those scenes are called jump cuts. Those scenes are called montage shots. Okay, those kind of things like this. like this. Purpose will be the same. Okay, so there will be a jump cut like that. So when someone is packing and running away, okay, so these kind of shots are jump cuts. These are jump cuts. This is a match cut. Okay, so same kind of person, okay, is standing in some place, but the background is changing, but they are maintaining the particular action that is called like this. That is called match cut. Okay, like this, it's the same action, again, the same action. Yeah, this is called match cut. Match cut again. Match cut. Yeah, this is a good example. So he's closing eyes, but she's opening here. He's closing eyes, he's opening here. They are doing the same action but in different environment, like that. This is a match cut. This one is a good example. So this is a dialogue match cut. Okay, so like that. This is a for example, please hear this one.
Cuts like this.
That looks just like an enormous wham. Pay attention.
I was distracted
He will say, "I was distracted by." He will
by
stop.
that enormous flying.
Willie.
He will say,
What's
"Really?"
that? Well, it looks like a giant Johnson.
Yes, sir. Now let's move on to
Okay, that one is called match cut. Okay, that's a voice match cut. Okay, so in the today's task, you're going to do cutaway in action, cutting in action, cutaway, jump shots, match shots. Okay, so these things only you're going to do. Rest we are going to see later. I will explain one more time. So this one is called cutaway. Okay,
action.
cutting
Now all this
on
means cutting
action.
from one shot.
Okay, so this cutting on action. Okay, cutting on action. So there is some action, is the character is doing some action and you're cutting away, but he is continuing the action. Okay, this is cut away. Same way, he is turning, just he is turning, but there will be two shots. One is long shot, one is close up. Okay, this is cutting in action. Cross cut, showing something totally different. Okay, he is in different environment, but the cutaway is in totally different environment. Cross cut again. Okay, these things. You create a similar situation like this. Okay, you don't have to do the exact thing. I want you to think creatively. I want you guys to try these. Okay, you can take any videos. Okay, you can take any video from your mobile, or you can download any video for classwork also. For classwork, you can do that. And if you have any doubts, please do ask me. Then you guys can do this on your own. You create a concept, you shoot it, and you edit it. Finally, the magic. Okay, these things are enough. Okay, so he is saying something else.
Willie. Yeah. What's that? Well, it looks like a giant Johnson.
Now let's
So that one. Okay, fade in, fade out. This one we can see tomorrow. Okay, so this one and the rest of the links we can see in next class as well. Okay, this one is mostly about transition. Okay, where to use what transition, those kind of things. Okay, we will see that later. So in this class, what I want you guys to know do is after you finish seeing the video, if you have any notes, you ask me. Okay, this is a very basic. This is the first class, so I'm going very basic. Okay, and then you see some examples for these options: cutting in action, cut away, cross cut, match cut, jump cut, these kind of thing, and then you sit with your group and create a concept. Okay, then in next class you will be doing the shooting, and then you are going to edit it and you are going to give it. Okay, so this is it. Okay, any doubts till now? Please do ask. Okay.
We are going to see about a few effects in Adobe Premiere Pro, and then we are going to see how the scene can be edited. Okay, and how editor has to play an important role when you're delivering the particular scene. Okay, for example, there will be a scene sequence is simple, short, short development and short split up. It's a director choice. Okay, it's an editor's choice.